Yep, it's about that time again that we go live for the last round actually of the GT3, the Shadowzone Gaming GT3 Championship from Platinum Racing League. What a season it has been. Championship has been decided in the last previous event, and this is just to end it all at Daytona, a night race, which is amazing. My timing screen also decided to end it all, so we won't have the beautiful graphics tonight. I'm trying my best to get it all working, but at the moment it doesn't want to cooperate, sadly. So the timing bar is the only thing we will have. So you all have to trust me tonight. We're looking now at car number 2, Daniel Murphy, who himself is not fighting for anything at the moment. Still practice. Sam Coleman is in first at the moment. He himself is also out of the championship battle, sadly, for his team. They're all looking to improve from last race. We asked Sam last time, and he said last time out that he wanted to just do better this time around. He is currently in first position. Second is Vincent. Mark Stevens, our champion of season 4, is in third position at the moment, 2/10 off pole, or off pole of the first time. Then we have Timu. And then we have Kale again here, a man who's eager to do better than last time. Perry Oosterveen, man who wasn't quite on the pace last time out at Silverstone. But as normal, man tried his best. And I don't know why my timer screen is not working. I'm trying to fix it for you guys now, but at the moment it's not working. Also very laggy. We are gonna try and reset it one more time. Because at the moment it's not working. You're gonna have to do this. This should do it for the event. Timer is still up there, but it's gonna reset in a bit. Really sad that my timer screen and everything has decided to stop working at exactly the last race. It has been a bit of a mare, and now again it won't work, sadly. I did what I could, but I'm gonna have to settle with we're certainly gonna have to settle with this. I'm sorry, but can't get it working better now, sadly. A minute left in this practice session. I don't think Sam will get another lap in. It's gonna be close though, but I don't think he will get one. Or yes, he will actually, because he has crossed the finish line. So he will get, he can at least finish this lap. Which is good for him personally. Sadly, we won't have our timing up. I tried everything. I hope everything is running smoothly right now. There we are, on board with Sam. As everyone is going to go out now. I'm going to try and fix this as best as I can. As Sam now starts his first lap and still trying to get the team loaded. Nope. Last restart I have done for tonight. It sadly isn't working, but we'll fix it for the next one. Nothing is working at the moment. I have my timing screen up here, which says that Mr. Sam Coleman is on a very good lap right now. Mark Stevens is gonna finish the first lap. He's gonna set a lap time of, what did he set? Should update any moment. It didn't. Never mind then. Mark didn't set a lap time. An invalid lap time. Maybe an off track. Here we go, Sam Coleman. His first lap. So it doesn't show. Yeah, thing is, Remco, I can't do full restart. I can't restart my PC without it tripping over. It's not possible. Sadly. There it is. I have my timing screen back now. Barry Oosterveen. We're gonna try and do a full reset then. I'll be right back and don't go anywhere. Yes, I hope we are here again. I hope we are live again. This is the last time we'll retry, otherwise if there's a big issue now we won't broadcast this one. There's no point. But I think it's fine now. I think it's fine now. Thinking is not my strongest point. Very sad this, but I don't know what to do now. This is something I can't fix. Nope, the stream is not working correctly right now. It should do now though. It should do now. It should work perfectly fine now. Timing screen won't work, but we'll keep it like this then. This is very, very sad. This is a man who's trying to find a fast lap. It's Mr. Mark Stevens. Sam Coleman with a 44.084. Still on top. I mean, I did a full PC restart, so if the issue keeps happening, sadly. Looks like my timer screen is fucked again. Maybe it's just issues with the servers from ATVO, but yeah, we're gonna try and make the best of it. Trying to load in my timer screen again. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, so we're gonna have to get it without timing screen then, or without any anything on screen, because it works like this. It's just the theme that's not correct, I think, because like this it works perfectly fine. Very sad though that we had to do it like this. Please tell me it's okay now. Oh, as we just saw a very bad accident in qualifying for our champion. But Sam Coleman looks to be able to get pole. He's now gonna start his last lap. 1:44.027 was his last lap. Very, very close to his fastest lap. His fastest lap is currently 1:43.935, which is 2 times faster than the man in second place, Timu. The man who still hasn't set a lap time yet and is out of this session is Mark Stevens. It looks like he's not in this session anymore. There his car is though. Hopefully he will just be able to start the race as normally. Sam Coleman looks to be set here for pole position. If no one can snatch that away from him. Qualifying is done now. We're into the last minutes. And if we're also not able to set a lap time here. This man, David Rietsma. Very, very close still. Between those guys, but here he is. He is out of the chicane now. Coming onto the last banked part of his lap. A 1:43.935 was his fastest lap. Let's see what Sam Coleman is going to be able to do. It's going to be as he comes across the line. For now, a definite pole position. Last lap, not faster than his fastest lap. Not able to improve. Man who looks like he's able to improve is Harry Villafañe. He's gonna come across the line. 1:45, 7:11 his fastest lap. No, just doesn't improve. 1:45, 7:1 or 1:45, 8:82 for that man. Just not able to improve, but yeah. This last race, sadly, without any timing. Would love to have done it with, but sadly didn't happen. As you see here, the iRacing man waving the checkered flag like crazy. As we wait now for 30 more seconds until we line up on the grid. Gonna try and do my best to keep you guys up to date on who is where is who. But so we have an interesting comment here. Remco says he is starting from the back, so he didn't qualify. I was wondering why he was so low down in the order, but he didn't qualify because he already won the AM Championships, or AM Champion. Will start from the back together with Mark Stevens, I think. Mark Stevens will also be doing the same. I have a feeling Pepe is gonna overtake our big man Marnix with finishing this race, but he first has to finish this race, otherwise he won't. There's a big possibility he does. That'll gain him a position in the championship.
Good luck, everyone.
Why does this always happen?
Good luck. Have fun. You too.
It's not... I mean, it's not bad that we can hear them, but it's not... I don't want... Why is this... This is all going so well. Currently can't see anything of it. I don't know what is going on here. I can't change anything anymore. This is unbelievable. We are having such a good race right now. I hope this will fix it. I don't know, man. This is, I don't know.
Go trackside!
I've done nothing different from last times. It just doesn't want to work. It just doesn't. Nothing different from last time. Sam Coleman will start this race from pole position. Championships I can't keep up with now. There we go, Sam Coleman. Very nice. It seems like we're gonna have to be in the TV cam for the whole race. I can't change it.
Green flag, green flag.
It's Sam Coleman who leads the field to green. And he is absolutely clear of anyone behind. Daniel Murphy is he gonna try something around the outside? No, definitely behind him. They are gonna try something. It's Kalle behind him now. Oh, he goes wide, cold tires. And I think Daniel Murphy goes through. Or Vincent, yeah, Vincent goes through. Oh, as we have, oh, that is not good there behind. Who do we have there? Who the hell was that? I think Harvey that was. Who had a big crash there, but Sam Coleman still in the lead though of this race. Oh, as we have Daniel Murphy going off behind. Oh, no. This is not good for him. A lot of people going off here. Remco Baller and Mark Stevens having the best time at the back of the grid right now. Here they are, both BMWs. Sam Coleman though, into the chicane he comes. Right behind him he has Vincent. My timer screen doesn't want to update anymore. I don't know what this is at the moment, but I'm trying to update it one more time. Yes, it does. It has updated now. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can change now again. Vincent behind him now. Is he gonna try something with the Porsche? At the moment, but Mark Stevens and Remco Barlow started both from the back, and this is why they are the champions of this season. Mark Stevens is 7th, and right behind him is Remco Barlow 8th at the moment. Those guys have made up 6 positions each from the start of this race. So in the first lap, by just staying clean and picking the right line through all the carnage. Sam Coleman eking out that lead over Vincent. Looks like Vincent can't hold it at the moment. He's half a second behind, so still in that slipstream range on the banking. So he is gonna gain something here, definitely. Although it doesn't seem like it. My timer screen says even though Vincent has the slipstream, Sam Coleman is still edging away on the banking. But as we can see here, definitely looks like Vincent is gaining. There he is, gaining. Is it gonna be enough to try something at the first corner? Very tricky one. It's not gonna be enough to get alongside him. Is he gonna try something under braking? Doesn't seem like it. Stay behind for this lap. Both of these guys now 2.3 seconds clear of P3 Kalle behind. Right behind that it's David Rietsma and Perry Oosterveen fighting for 4th. And behind that it's Mark Stevens already charging up to the back of those two. He's just overtaken Sven Marks in the M class. He's leading in the M class again. But Sam Coleman 4/10 clear now, getting onto the banking. We saw this gap last time out as well. It eked out 7/10 at the end of the first banking. It was just enough to keep him behind for the second bank part. But Mark Stevens and Remco Barlow are absolutely on it right now. Our champions from this season. I don't think Vincent is going to gain this time. He's a bit far back. Behind that is Carla with already a big gap. David reaches out Barry Oosterveen side by side going into the first corner. Barry has the inside. But David breaks later and he takes that position. Runs wide on exit a bit, but he can. There's a lot of room for him to do that. And he has the position over Perry here. And right behind Perry, it's already Mark Stevens. Remco Barlow seems to... he is at the moment, he's third in the AM Plus. So he is doing great. Sam Coleman still in the lead though. Now has over a second of a gap going onto the banking, so he will now be able to stretch this out with better actions and everything. He'll now so the man behind him, Vincent, won't get any slipstream, so I think we'll see Sam eke out that lead a little bit faster now. Now Vincent is out of the slipstream and doesn't get pulled along with Sam on the banking. Kalle in third still. Almost at the same pace with Vincent. Behind that it's Davy Rietsma and Perry Oosterveen. Is Perry going to try something here? We saw him brake earlier than Davy last time out. He does now again. Davy seems to be a little bit more comfortable on the brakes in the first corner. So Perry's going to have to find something extra there if he wants to overtake Davy at the first corner. Right behind that we see here Mark Stevens, P6 already. He has gained 8 positions in the first 2 laps and is now coming up to the back of Perry in 5th. He started from the back of the field. He had already won the Pro Championship, just like Remco Barlow, who we see here now coming onto the banking. Remco also starting from the backs because he has already won the AM Championship. There's one man who's improving right now, and that's Vincent. He's within that valuable second of Sam Coleman again. We won't have any other camera shots because AO timing screen doesn't want to work together with me now. It doesn't want to cooperate. So I'm sorry about that. It'll all get fixed before Sunday when the Porsche League starts. Getting a bit out of shape there on the entry. Fastest lap of the race at the moment in the hands of Vincent. Last lap was 300ths faster than Sam in front of him. Now Sam is eking out that lead again. Yeah, fastest lap in the hands of Vincent here. Right behind him we have Mark Stevens and Perry Oosterveen. Coming into the chicane now. Mark having a look up the inside, doesn't quite go for it this time. But he's glued to the back of that Ferrari from Perry. He's gonna pull out of the slipstream, he's gonna go on the low side. He's gonna drive less distance, so that means he's faster. Perry can now get down into the slipstream of Mark Stevens. Mark Stevens is up to 5th already. At the moment, only 10 seconds behind the leaders. But the leaders are faster than him at the moment. Oh, it's only Sam who's faster. So there's a P2 in it for Mark Stevens here. And he is done with Perry and he's directly onto the back of Davy Rietsma for 4th. Mark Stevens absolutely blistering pace here. We have also a battle for the AM lead. Oh no, this is not the AM lead, this is for the 2nd place in AM. Sven Marks and Remco Barlow will go into Mark Stevens and Davy Rietsma going on to the banking here right now. And isn't it just beautiful night driving at Daytona? One of the best tracks in my opinion to do a 24-hour race on. Although it is under the floodlights. And again, having a look up the inside there. Making his opponent nervous. Maybe trying to give him a worse exit than him. He's now gonna tuck into that slipstream. He's gaining on Davy ahead. He's now gonna pull out of it. Davy's gonna, I think, give him that place. Mark Stevens 4th. Davy Rietsma right behind him again now. And Mark can now chase down Kalle ahead of him. He has still more than half of the race to go for him to do that. For a podium from starting absolutely plumb last. Only the AM champion behind him, Remco Barlow, which wasn't a threat for him at all the whole race. Just picking the right lines through all the carnage that happened at the 1st and 2nd lap. Gave him a clean car to fight for, which looks like at the moment a podium. He's 5 seconds back from Kalle ahead. Vincent not quite able to follow the pace of Sam. Like we said, when he's out of the slipstream, he isn't quite able to gain. Although his last lap was only 0.03 of a second slower than Sam. So slipstream would have helped there. I think it's 4.2 seconds behind Vincent now. Is Kalle, who is definitely losing on the man behind him, Mark Stevens. But who isn't losing time to Mark Stevens in this championship? I mean, he's the champion for a reason. Last lap for Mark was a 1:44.802. This lap was a 4:48. A 4:44.802 again. And it's at the moment Davy absolutely glued to the back of Mark. Mark gonna try and find some pace here to just creep towards Kalle ahead of him. Behind him though it's directly Davy Rietsma. No real battles going on. But from Pepe here and Hari ahead of him. we're at the halfway point of this race, of the last race of the Shadowzone GT3 Championship from Platinum Racing League. PRL Shadowzone GT3 Championship. Half a race to go, 9 laps. And then the season will be over. And what a season we've had. Ups and downs for all the drivers. Mark Stevens losing a lot of points in Hockenheim for his championship, so he saw Sam getting closer there. At Silverstone, he won the championship. He eked out just that little bit. And now he is chasing down Kalle. 4.8 seconds as we look at the battle here. Pepe Kerstens fighting with Harry ahead of him. He is in the slipstream, so he is gaining now. But he's only gaining on the straights. Looks like maybe Harry has a little bit of damage, which we can check actually. Oh, there goes Harry. Oh, a little bit of a bad internet connection. Oh yes, he does have damage. So Pepe is going to be gaining in a straight line, and that was side by side. When as Harry makes a mistake in the first corner, and is Pepe going to stick this around the outside? Harry has the inside, Pepe around the outside. Beautiful move. What a confidence by Pepe. Absolutely giving Harry the finger when he got around the outside of him. Pepe just not fast, but very consistent, this man. He's been improving throughout the whole season. Here's now Navarre Luke ahead of him to chase down. Harry can now try and stay in the slipstream of Pepe, try and re-overtake him again. But with the damage, that's going to be difficult. But he is getting close though. He has a very good exit here out of the chicane. And he's gaining on Pepe again. They've been nose to tail for most of this race now. And is Harry gonna gain enough here? He's gonna gain slowly because of his damage. When he gets closer, it's gonna be faster, but doesn't seem like he's gaining enough. Pepe is just eking out that little bit over the banking. Oh, as Harry gets all out of shape. And he spins in the first corner. And that gives Pepe absolutely free air. Let's look at that again. As he just, under braking, just a little bit too much on the outside there. That just unsettles the car and he spins. Not a great race for Harry, this one. A race to forget for him. Meanwhile, Pepe is now clear of any pressure from behind. He can now chase down Navarre ahead of him. Sam Coleman very consistent. Always doing 44.5. Vincent behind him. Last lap. 44.4. So a tenth faster. But he can't do that consistently. And that's what is making him now a little bit slower over a longer distance than Sam ahead of him. Behind him though, it's Kalle, 5.4 seconds back, and behind that 3.9 seconds, so not gaining fast, but he is gaining, is Mark Stevens. And a man who's also very close now behind Sven Merckx is Remco Barlow. You can see him right ahead of him again. Perry Oosterveen holding up the which should be slower AM drivers. Not really on the pace of the pro drivers. Perry Oosterveen. It's come now to the point that he's slowing down Sven Merckx behind him, and that Remco Barlow is gaining though, but Sven now in the slipstream behind Perry here. Is he gonna try something? This is the battle for 6th place. He's gonna try now settling through the chicane here. He's gonna try and get a very good exit. He does have a good exit. And he's now gonna try and do something towards the first corner at Daytona. 10 minutes to go here in this race. 10 minutes to go in this championship. Again, last lap. Vincent 2/10 faster than the guy, or than the man ahead of him, Sam Coleman. Sven Merckx is right behind Perry now. Oh, as Perry makes a mistake, he goes wide. It's gonna give Sven a better exit. Is he gonna try something on the inside here? Turn 4. No, he's not. Going into the first horseshoe. For another lap, and now Remco Barlow is right behind Sven Merckx here. This is for for 2nd place in the AM class. 1st place in the AM class is quite some margin ahead of this. It's Davy Rietsma, the man who's been fastest of all 3 of the top 3 guys now in the last 3 races. Sam Coleman. What is he gonna be able to do? He's gonna come now across the line again. Vincent 2.2 behind him. I think Vincent was a little bit slower than in this lap. 44.454. Vincent with a 44.8, so lost 4/10. He gained 3/10 the last 2 laps. And then lost 4/10 this lap. And that's how Sam Coleman is just eking out that lead a little bit. Sven Merckx now, he is side by side with Perry Oosterveen. Perry breaks early into this corner. We saw that, but Sven goes wide. Oh, it unsettles the car, and he now has Remco Barlow right beside him. Remco decides to pull out of that one. Try and do it another time. But we got onto that battle at the exact perfect moment. Perry Oosterveen under real pressure here from Perry. Or from Sven, Remco, and behind that now is Daniel Murphy also catching up. It's going to be interesting to see what Remco Barlow can do here. Starting from the back of the field, absolutely plumb lost. 14th place to be exact. Now 8th overall and 3rd in the AM class. Is he going to be able to get 2nd here? Doesn't look like it. Into the chicane they go. Coming out of it, he has a better exit than Sven Merckx ahead of him, it looks like. But Sven also had a better exit than Perry. And Remco can't. It's just not enough, because Sven also has the slipstream from Perry. Is he gonna try something around the outside here? Sven Merckx. Is he gonna try it again? Perry is gonna force him wide. He's gonna force him up high. That's gonna give him a better line into the first corner, and Sven is gonna again go wide, but he's gonna stick it around the outside this time. Remco Barlow comes in hot. Amazing battle this. Is he gonna try something around the outside? Vetmerks on Perry Oosterveen isn't quite it. He's gonna have to watch out because he's making himself vulnerable for Remco behind. And I think once that very wide BMW from Remco gets past, Sven won't be able to get past easily again. Oh, he's gonna try it around the outside. Perry braking very early there. Oh, and he almost cuts off the nose from Remco Barlow when he cuts back onto the racing line. Absolutely tense battle this. As it is now Sven Merckx. He is right behind Perry Oosterveen here. Is he gonna try and do it into the chicane here? It will be a place where he's gonna compromise himself and the line of Perry ahead of him. Remco just dropping a little bit behind. He's not gonna try and do it, but this is gonna compromise his line. A little bit behind that, it's also Remco getting compromised by Daniel Murphy, but that doesn't seem to matter. He's right behind him now. He's gonna pull out of the slipstream as he is forced to go high. Sven has forced him high. And what is this gonna do for him? He doesn't quite have the overspeed here. And he is in an awkward position right now. He didn't quite have the had the run. What he's gonna try now is he's gonna try something around the outside. He's gonna make himself vulnerable for Daniel. He's gonna try it. Is he gonna stick it around the outside? Remco Barlow on Sven Merckx. Just a little bit too much speed into that first corner. Looked like he was gonna make it. Oh, he's gonna try it down the inside now. Sven had that covered. And now it's Daniel Murphy attacking him from behind. Amazing battle this. Perry has a little bit less pressure from behind now. Oh, and it's Remco Barlow who has to defend and attack at the same time. Fastest lap time still in the hands of Sam Coleman. As we have 2.5 minutes left of this race. It seems like someone is gonna set a new fastest lap.
Kale, I'm coming for you.
Man, that scared the hell out of me. Oh, it's Remco Barlow now. Sven, did he get a slowdown there through the chicane? He's gonna be vulnerable for Murphy as well. He can't cut down, otherwise it will result in a crash. He doesn't. He's gonna stick around the outside. Remco is through. He's now second in the AM Championship. He's gonna try and keep Daniel as a buffer between him. Is he now gonna attack Perry? Oh, and they crash! Remco Barlow, who has just made it past Daniel Murphy, crashes out of this race. Again a crash for Remco Barlow. He is not a happy man right now. From starting absolutely lost, making it up to second in the AM class and then crashing out with a pro driver. It hasn't really been Remco his race, and his car is absolutely done right now. We will look at that again. Here we are on board with him. We go 15 seconds back now. Here it is. Daniel Murphy gonna go around the outside, and who is it who crashes? Is it Daniel Murphy who spins? Ah, it's really hard to say, to be honest. It's really hard to say. As Remco Barlow is now doing donuts already. Sam Coleman, he has started the final lap of this season as the leader. The man who is second and who's gonna become second with this result in the championship. Is leading the last lap of this season. Right behind him it's Vincent. In third it's Kalle, and right behind Kalle we could see him there is Mark Stevens. Dave Rietsma is fifth at the moment. Quite some way behind those two. Barry Oosterveen sixth. As it's gonna be Sven Merckx who's gonna try it again around the outside, and again Perry denies him there. Paul here behind him with a very hampered car, as it is Peppe Kerstens who's now in the top 10 overall. A very, very consistent race from this man. But it's Sam Coleman who's onto the banking now for the last time, going into the chicane, I think. Yes, going into the chicane for the last time. Right behind him there we could see a glimpse of Vincent, who just couldn't consistently keep up with Sam. Amazing race from Sam as he goes on to the banking for the last time. And he is going to be the winner of the 9th race at Daytona, the night race. Beautiful drive by Sam Coleman, as he is going to come across the line now to take the victory in the Pro Class and overall. Right behind him it's Vincent, who is going to come second in Pro Class this race. Kalle is right behind him.
Yeah, good race, guys.
We have Mark Stevens there right behind him in fourth. Beautiful comeback drive from him from absolutely lost on the grid. Second to last to fourth. Dave Rietsma finished fifth, as it's Perry Oosterveen and Sven Merckx on the line. It's Perry Oosterveen. Sven Merckx doesn't manage to get by. Paul now the next one to come across the line. With an absolutely beautiful result for him again here.
Congrats, Sam. Good race, mate.
Paul with a very consistent race.
Thank you, mate. See you managed to carve your way back.
Luke, 9th. Very consistent drive from him with a damaged car after the first lap. And then Peppe is the last one to come across the line to finish off this 4th season of the PRL Shadowzone GT3 Championship. Well done to all the drivers for competing in this championship. Thanks to all of the sponsors. Of course, to our main sponsor, Shadowzone. Congrats to our champion, Mark Stevens, and Remco Barlow in the AM Championship. It has been an absolutely amazing weekend here at Daytona, as we had directly straight into the interviews with Sven. Welcome, Sven.
What's up?
How did you enjoy the last race of the season?
It was quite shit, to be honest.
You didn't enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoyed the track and the car, but yeah, the 3rd corner I think I got steering wheel damage, so it was bent. So I couldn't challenge Davey for the last time.
Okay, yeah, sad to hear that, man. Some highlights to point out from this season for you?
I got, I think, all races I entered, I got the podium, or minimum 4th in class, so I'm quite happy with the season. And I think it's 2nd or 3rd overall on the championship, so I'm quite happy with that.
Yes, it is. You can definitely be happy with that. Well, enjoy your time off, and well done for this race. Absolutely amazing result in the championship, and yeah, enjoy your free time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that was our first interview with Sven. Sven, who got 2nd in the AM class. Like he said, he has been on the podium for all races this season. So definitely something he can be happy with. We'll wait for the drivers just to pop into to the waiting room, and we have here a man who can be very happy with this result. Again, another great drive from him. Sam, welcome.
Mate.
Well, an absolutely amazing race again from you. You seem to control the race at the front. Vincent didn't quite seem to have the pace to keep up with you, so yeah, quite a lonely race from you at the front. But yeah, tell us how you managed it.
Yeah, like you say, bit of a lonely one, but I don't mind them. Don't mind them at all. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. Nice to end the season on a high. Like I said to you last week, I wasn't going to change my approach. I was going to push for what I could, and yeah, like I said, I'm just really glad to end on a high.
Definitely, you can be happy with the result in the championship, finishing second behind the man who I think won more than half of the races of this season, Mark. So yeah, definitely a great result, and thank you for the interview and thanks for participating in this season, man.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Thanks for streaming and commentating. It's been good to watch them all back. And just want to say once again, congrats, Mark, for being the better driver throughout the rest of the season. And yeah, it's been a pleasure.
Definitely, yeah. My timing shit didn't want to cooperate the last race. I don't know why, but ew. We still got the broadcast out, so we enjoyed it.
Oh, I was gonna say that'd be typical, but yeah, yeah. Thanks again, Dan. It's like I said, it's been a pleasure. So I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you, man. Enjoy your free
Cheers,
time.
mate. Thank you, mate.
Well, that was Sam. We now go on to a man who has won the AM class this race, at the night race at Daytona. Davey, welcome.
Yes.
How did you manage this race? Because I think it was again a lonely one for you, not quite fast enough for the guys ahead and faster than the guys behind.
Yeah, that's was a lonely race. Didn't have practice tonight. My father was here and I was sick, so it was only a qualify.
Oh, so
And, yeah.
you've done really amazing then for not practicing.
Yes. Thank you.
The consistency, was it there, or did you? Was it? Were you able to be as consistent as you were normally without with practicing, or?
With practice, I will be faster. But I have a lot practice here on the 24 hours.
Oh, so you've done the 24 hours how many times?
Yeah. One time.
Okay. Is it a favorite circuit?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, well, thanks, man. Great result in the championship. Great result in this race again. Again, fast. So, yeah, enjoy your free time.
Yes, thank you.
Well, a man who looked on for a great result in this race, starting from absolutely last, but ended up doing donuts on the track. Robco, welcome.
Hey man, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. You?
Yeah, I'm doing fine as well, man. Had a great season. Yeah, bit unfortunate, but
yeah, you're okay after that crash. You had your medical check.
yeah, medical check was fine. I had some donuts, so it's all good.
Can you maybe tell us a little bit more about what happened? Because our timing screen failed, so we couldn't watch it back properly there.
Yeah, we were battling like 2 laps or something, and I finally managed to get past Sven, and almost was a Perry as well. But Daniel was very close as well. But yeah, it all was a little bit too close, and he hit me, and yeah, then we went off, hit the wall, damage. So
yeah,
well, it was a great battle. I had really fun tonight.
It looked like you had to avoid. I think it was Perry in front of you. Did he brake earlier than you expected, or did you overshoot the corner yourself?
Did you mean with the crash?
Yes.
Well, I got hit by Daniel. Daniel, I don't know exactly how it happened, but all of a sudden he was on the back of my car, and yeah, off I went.
Yeah. Yeah, we watched it back. We didn't exactly know what happened. It looked like you had to move away from Perry, who I think looked like braked very early in front of you, and Daniel also came to the left a bit. So I think it was a little bit, yeah, a coming together of certain circumstances. So
Yeah, a little bit too close, and then everything
yeah.
together. Yeah,
All in all, it was an
it
amazing battle to watch for the laps it got on.
yeah, it was amazing. We had battles like 3 laps in a row or something, so it
Yeah,
was really cool.
yeah, left, right, and center. Well, mate, an amazing result for you this season, champion in the AM class. Any
Yeah, thank
highlights
you,
to
man.
point out?
I think race number 1 is a nice one because I got P2 overall there, and it was also my first race ever at Platinum Racing, so good yeah, invitation, right? So
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. And where do you think you have made the difference over the other drivers this season? Is it just consistency with the finishing result, or is it just one particular race where you maybe got a little bit lucky and got a lot of points over the competition?
Um, Well, I think yeah, not maybe consistency because obviously I've lost a lot of points because I've got wrecked a couple of times and I've spun a couple of times. Um, but overall, even though that I have spun and crashed in a lot of races, I always got in the points. So that's an important one. It's maybe not consistent a lot of points, but consistent in getting points. So I think that's the key.
Well, definitely. What are you gonna do in your in the free time now? Are you gonna practice for next season?
I'm doing a other league which is from Dream Factory, which is a pro sim racing team on iRacing, and I'm in their academy. So that's something. Yeah, I'm pretty busy with now. So
Well, good to hear. Good luck there, man. Thanks for the
yeah,
interview
thank you.
and great job this season in this race, man.
Yeah, thank you, man, and also again thanks for the commentating and the live streams, and yeah, see you hopefully next season.
Yeah, no worries, my pleasure. Thank you.
All right, bye bye.
And now we go on to our last interview for tonight, and it's fitting that it's our overall champion, Mark. Welcome,
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
Mark. It has been an amazing season for you, and tonight again, a amazing race, starting from the back of the field and then managing to get fourth overall. Yeah, tell us how it was.
Yeah, I made a bit of a gap on the start because yeah, I was like, okay, there were possibly some crashes, so I thought I'm gonna start from the back and make a bit of a gap, and I saw cars flying everywhere, so it was a good thing I made a bit of a gap there. But I lost some time and didn't have the opportunity to challenge P3. Got to like 1.9 seconds. So, but it was a fun race. Had some fun battles, and yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah, definitely. The first lap was, yeah, a lot of carnage going on. It was amazing to see you cut through the field again, like you do, like you always do. So yeah, again, mate, thank you for the season. We've all enjoyed it, seeing you putting down these very, very quick lap times in qualifying and the race being consistent as hell. Yeah, congrats on the championship again, and yeah, enjoy your free time now.
Thank you for the host, for the live streams, and was a really fun league. So good job.
You're gonna participate in next season as well, or you'll be looking for maybe something higher up.
I'm switching to open wheel, so I will join the F3.5 league of yours.
Oh, so we'll
So
see you there.
yeah, you're gonna see me there. So I'm gonna switch. I don't have the car yet, so I still have to buy it. But I'm going to race some F3 now, and then switch to F3.5.
Yeah, well,
So you will see me again.
yeah, make sure you won't make it as boring as this one.
I will try.
Maybe start from the back 2 or 3 more times in a season.
Yeah, it depends on the track.
Well, thank you for the interview, mate, and enjoy your time off.
Thanks, Dan. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Well, that has been this season then. We've all hopefully enjoyed it. I mean, if you want to join Platinum Racing League yourself, a link to the Discord is in the description. You can join there, and we'll all get you, we'll get you up to speed with how PRL works. Sad the timing screen didn't work today, and our timing didn't work, or our beautiful team didn't work today. But we sometimes have that. We're still a new community. We're still new to this, so we're gonna come back next season much bigger, and some big announcements incoming. So yeah, if you want to follow us on the social medias, a link will be in the description as well. So yeah, for me, the drivers, and the whole PRL community, thanks for watching this season, and we'll be back with season 5 at the end of Christmas. After Christmas, we'll be back with season 5 of the Shadowzone GT3 Championship. For now, from me, the community, and all the PRL members and drivers, thanks for watching. Stay safe, and we'll see you